Okay. Let's just squeeze by. Okay, another day, another stream. After a long while of wanting to do one. I'm sorry. Today's date is not the 11th, because I was going to do one I was going to do a live stream yesterday, but my dad was out, because that's why I wanted to do the live stream. But I didn't know when he was coming back, because he just said the afternoon, so, oh wow, that's well precise. I'm hungry, so I'm going to complain a lot, because I've skipped breakfast. And just put some tunes on so it's not boring when I'm just trying to get the threads. What? Oh yeah, I forgot there's a delay on the computer screen. Ah, bugger, tickled. Hang on, just gotta quickly do this. Move this out of the way. So yeah, I'm quite far, like past halfway now. Oh, I left my phone over there. I hit my knee. Thankfully I didn't hit my funny bone. My honey bone. Okay, where should I... Okay, let's carry on with the thumb. It's gonna be like a freaking drum still. I forgot to tighten the fabric. But it's too late for that now. Oh no, I've got to remember to speak up because the mic's quite far. And... So, okay, what's happened recently? I don't remember when the last stream was. I can't remember what's happened since. So, okay, let's go through my mind. Oh, let's start with the big news. Like, I've stopped going to the Friday sessions now at my art club. So, no more freaking SJWs and like people being like, oh my gosh, like social issues, am I right? And someone talking like, oh my gosh, like this thing is like so bloody awesome, I love it, like totally awesome, this like normie ass thing. I swear, someone actually talks like that. Oh, I slightly exaggerated, but slightly. It annoys me so damn much because she's 18, not freaking 13. Oh, I swear down now, there's other people like that as well, they just don't act their age, and people just be like, oh, you can just be what you want to be. It's like, no, I don't. I believe in like being proper. As someone who has recorded herself yelling at Pokemon's nicknames, but you're free to mock that if you want, I don't care. I know it's stupid, and I did it for a freaking laugh, because of how ridiculous it is. And I know for a fact that ain't normal, and I don't strive to be not normal. I see I strive to like not being I don't sorry, let me word this correctly. I don't strive to not be normal, but I don't think I'm 100. I'm not definitely not 100. Definitely not 100% normal. And I forgot my drink, so my mouth's already getting dry. Hang on, I'm just gonna go get my drink. My throat's getting really dry. It's a desert in here. Just topped it up a bit, so I've got even more drink. Oh yeah, I've got some future funk. I've got to talk over that, hopefully not get a copyright strike. But I think I've played this before, so don't think it's going to be an issue. But there are some songs that do give me issues. Okay, so Friday session, I'm not going to them anymore. So I'll be working on my comic at home, and I've transferred the necessary files onto an not SD card, a memory stick. So on Fridays, oh crap, I forgot to announce that on Facebook as well, that I'll be starting to work on my comic at home. instead of just an art club. Yeah, because they just, oh my god. Oh yeah, and the oh my gosh girl is like, she played the trailer to Mortal Kombat 11, and that makes me mad. Because the bloody child woman is into Mortal, I don't know if she's into Mortal Kombat, she's just like probably trying to be like one of the cool kids or something. It's like, no, you're a freaking idiot and I hate you. Like, I legit hate her. I don't want to like be around her. And sometimes I think if that's like related to like how women just hate each other. It's not one like women hate all women. It's just that women hate particular women. But I say women, but she acts like a girl. That's why I hate her. Even though she's 18. And oh, what was it? Yeah, so she just oh yeah, and another girl like plays lo-fi. Lo-fi. I hate lo-fi so damn much. And what's worse, she played this like remix version of like Legend of Zelda. Like these like lo-fi remixes where it's just basically like get some music and play it over like a generic ass beat. Like literally, lo-fi is just the same beat like 10,000 times. Like even in other songs, it's just the same beat. Oh yeah, I reckon know this tune. Oh, what was I saying? There's only 2 lo-fi songs that I legitimately like, because they just stand out that little bit more, and they're not just like I can't describe it. I don't want to do the sounds with my mouth. That's just weird. Like just put on that like 24-hour or 24/7 lo-fi beats to study, relax to, and it's just literally the same song on repeat. Although that's how I found the good songs. Oh, music things? Not songs, because they don't have lyrics, so. Oh, I hate lo-fi so damn much. I just want to call it lame-fi. That's what it is. Lame-fi. And I hate the gifts that go with them as well. They're just so normie-ish. The colour palettes are just normie-ass colour palettes. It's so modern as well. And they try to be like, oh, so like unique and stuff, but it's just so normal. and I insult normies, but when I go on the internet or just see these normies in real life that just pretend they're not normies, I kind of prefer normies over like weird weirdos like furries and stuff. So I complain about them, but I can't live without them. I'd rather hang out with them than like, oh my gosh, like I want to yiff this cartoon character. But I still hate normies though. Well, particular normies that pretend they're not. It's like, yeah, you are a normie, mate. Oh, and an extra kicker. She's unironically, as far as I can tell, a Sonic.exe fan. And do you know why I think she is unironically a fan? Because she's drawn multiple pictures of Sonic.exe. That is so like 2011? Gosh. Oh, and speaking of Sonic.exe, my like 5 or 6 year old nephew knows about Sonic.exe. And I'm trying to like discourage him from like further looking into it. And I was like, why are you watching something like that for at your age? Gosh, I think I should tell my sister about it. It's like, be careful what Serge is looking up. I mean, it's not like he's scared or had nightmares. It's just like, it's so bizarre. I want to ask more about it. Like What does he think of Sonic.exe? Oh, and he thinks the drowning sound is like from Sonic. Well, when he was playing Sonic 3, he thinks the drowning sound is from Sonic.exe, not that they took it from the games. Gosh, that kind of made me mad. Gosh, that is like so 2000, like early 2010. I don't care about Sonic.exe enough to look up like when he was made, but I swear it's around like early 2010s. And I even did a rant about it on my main channel, and but I was just basically repeating what other people are saying. Oh yeah, and the oh my gosh girl is like, she used to come along on the Thursday sessions as well, but I haven't seen her around lately on those sessions, so I won't see her ever again, hopefully. Gosh, I hate her so damn much. And she's such a weirdo. It's like when it comes to space, she's such a freaking like spaz over it. She's like, and when you talk about aliens, she's like, she'll make up and make like a scenario like aliens go like just go past us because they're like, oh my gosh, like humans are like so like weird, we don't want to go near them. We're so stupid. No, you're so stupid, you little git. And there was one time when I got mad that someone said something that it was like essentially like lumping me in with like other. Oh yeah, she's a white bitch as well, and I hate her. Like, because there was one time when I can't remember what the conversation was, but she was saying like out of the blue, no warning whatsoever, just said, and like white people, something negative about them, and I was just like, I just don't give her attention. And then later on she said, I can't believe like no one like argued with me on that, and I said, I don't argue with something so stupid. So I kind of just called her a stupid idiot, because she is. And I keep ranting about her, but hopefully it'll be the final rant. Hopefully. If she doesn't come along on the Tuesday or Thursday sessions, I'll never see her ever again, and I hope it stays like that. I hate her so damn much. Because she's so unbearable to be around. And on the final session, I went home early because I was hungry. So, and I just like feel like the flow of my work was like ruined when I moved into one of the side rooms, and I just kind of felt a bit lazy. So, I just went home. Then withdrew some money to pay board, and Dad didn't come home that night, so I enjoyed a nice peaceful evening, and it was lovely. Oh yeah, I recognise this too. Oh yeah, and I made. Oh yeah, so the charity and Mr. picture is complete, as well as the speed draw of the video. And I forgot there was a video on this channel that I forgot to add, so I had to go around, open up the. Thankfully, it auto saves. On hit film, so that's what I was using to edit, so I didn't have to like speed up everything, and all I had to do was just get the clip, speed that up on a separate project, export it, put it onto the project file, and then bam. Because what I had to do is to speed up each individual videos to so, because when you speed up like just 2 hour long videos, like this is probably going to be 2 hours. No, it's going to be like an hour and a half, because I want to go shopping after this because I need to pick up some essentials. Gosh, I really want to pick up some earphones as well. I hate trying to listen, like, ASMR on my headphones, like, really nice quality sound, but I can't lie down on with my headphones, and I can't sit up with my back up straight because I can't stay comfortable. So I have to get myself some replacement earphones. I've tried some that are like lying around the house. But oh my gosh, I broke one of them because the wires were just hanging on by a thread. And another earphones that I found were mono. So I couldn't get like the 3D experience. And I feel like once I get some working earphones, I can like finally go bed earlier because I find it really hard to go sleep sometimes. And ASMR like just helps. So I'm really looking forward to getting some earphones tomorrow. I'll probably just get some from like Wilco's or something because I need to go to Wilco's tomorrow to pick up some I can't remember what they're called, but like when you get like because I've made a frame out of like canvas style thing with some fabric stretched over it, and it's got a back on it but nothing to hook it up onto like the wall or something, so gotta get some like adhesive hooks so I can just pop them on the back, and then I'm going to put it up in the exhibition coming up. Oh yeah, I gotta remind Melissa, but I'll do that after the stream hopefully. I've got to remind her to come and pick me up because I've got some big works of art to bring round, so gotta get round to doing that. Gosh, I love Heart Goals so damn much. But I'm currently playing Emerald and... Wait, Emerald? What was the other one? I forget. A bit of Animal Crossing. I want to get back to playing a bit more of Ultra Moon. Oh wait, was it Ultra Sun? Yeah, it's Ultra Sun is the one with Jamie on it. And I've got Ultra Moon in with one of my Chinese characters. Well, she's half Chinese, but it's like the whole game is in Chinese, so I'll have like the Chinese Pokemon, and I can transfer them to like one of my other games, so I can get like the foreign boost from it. Because like you can, if you have like the foreign status on a Pokemon, you can gain EXP. EXP. God, I can't get that conversation out of my mind. And you can level up Pokemon faster. So I think I might transfer like one of the Pokemon over, but she's like right at the start of the game, so it might take a while for the Pokemon to catch up, because mine are like level 50 now, and she's probably like level 10 at the most. Oh yeah, how do you rematch the Heart Gold rival? Because I know you can fight him in the Elite Four, but what are the conditions? Oh yeah, this morning I was like looking up some drama that was happening on like the LOL account I'm keeping an eye on. Something strange is happening. So there's this person called Twee, well, username I'll just say, hopefully. So she left the little cult, as she described it, and at first I was glad for her, you know, I like finally got out of Blip's like grasp, and then she went on to Kiwi Farms and like talked about it, but the first message she posted was modified by a moderator, and I was like, huh? But she tried to delete everything. So basically she posted all these things about Blip, and then she like kind of backpedaled on it and tried to delete everything, but the moderators is like, no, we're not having any of that. You don't delete mofoing everything. Okay, they're not for... Their van pulled up outside, so... And I thought, are they delivering something? No, that's fine. I feel like oh yeah, I am expecting something. Something... Yeah, something that's... They'll arrive soon, hopefully. And something... a bit later on. Because it's coming from Singapore. And oh yeah, on Etsy, so one morning, when I had like 4 hours of sleep, got on my phone because I had the alarm set, deactivated the alarm, and I had an email from Etsy, and I was like, oh, what is this day? Is it asking for billing? So I had to wake up a bit more to be able to read the freaking email. But it turns out I got an order from someone in America, and I was like, ah, neat. So I packed up the requested badge. Well, not requested, the purchase. The purchase badge, and went to the post office and sent it off. Then I also bought some Jiffy bags, and I'm glad I did, because I ran out. Then I was talking to my friend like a few hours later, and then another order went through. So I was like, oh my gosh. But when I went to check my phone, I was like, because I had the notification sound, and I was like, maybe I've got to check the phone just in case it's an Etsy order. Probably not. I was wrong, thankfully. Those are one of the times I like to be wrong. And then finally, oh, but I didn't send off the order right away. I just kept it at home because I was too lazy to leave. Wait, oh yes, the next morning I woke up to another notification of a purchase. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm on fire. I just remembered Overwatch. Oh. Oh yeah, your new Sigma guy. The guy with his feet out. I was making like just a load of jokes about like the whole feet thing on my personal Discord, and it was kind of funny. Hang on, just checking. Okay, I know what to do next because I'm just about done with this little section. Come on, get through. There we go. Oh yeah, and autumn is on its way, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh yeah, and the British summer is now over. It's just nothing but rain and overcast. And we had like proper, like massive raindrops the other day, but it didn't last very long. But damn, those raindrops were massive. Oh yeah, I was just listening to the tunes. I can remember. Well, I couldn't hear it very well. I've got them playing out loud on my headphones. And oh yeah, I only just engaged in the whole like Overwatch memes, like just for the memes. I don't really care about Overwatch anymore because like the developers are scumbags that are easily offended. I can get my account banned in an instant if I say that my account name is Samantha76, and everyone at Blizzard who develops Overwatch are I don't want to purposely say offensive words, are a bunch of N-words. If I actually, no, even if I probably said that, they'll be like, oh my gosh, like, racism, we got a banner account. Like, the bunch of, like, how was it? Someone made a pun. It was like, oh yeah, overwatching. Because that's what they're bloody doing. Be careful, like, Big Brother's watching. Big Blizzard's watching. So if you see the N word on your YouTube video, not your like the mic chat or something, y'all gonna get banned. Oh dear me. I mean, I'm thinking of restarting at some point on Pokemon Sapphire and Pokemon Emerald. So I might, but I'm not sure what to do, like, not just like a vanilla playthrough or something. Gotta do something that's a bit more exciting, but I'm not sure what. Like, a Nuzlocke is still too boring. But I'm not sure what kind of challenges there are. The Professor Oak challenge should take way too long. I think I'll look up what kind of challenges there are. I think I'll just do like a no Pokemon Center challenge, where I'm not allowed to visit any, or like use any Pokemon Centers, just the PC and that's it. So I'll have to rely on revives and potions and other things. Like, even though the Pokemon Centers are free, but it would offer a bit of a challenge. So I'll have to be a bit more strategic about the battles. Now that's one idea I thought of. Or I could try and just capture like a rainbow team. Like, I'll have a red, orange, yellow, green, blue and purple Pokemon. But I don't know. I just want something to spice up the game a bit. Man, I missed it. Got a bit wrong. I'll do that right now. Or later. I'll do it later. Man, I'm such a procrastinator. Do I recommend it? Hell no. Oh man, this tune takes me back to 2008. Because, oh yeah, when I first heard this tune, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like way better than that other GTS track. And then I was like imagining my characters in my mind, and I was going to draw a picture, but I never got around to doing that. Just gotta plan out the next part. I love the DS era of Pokemon games. People hate hate Gen 4 for some reason, but it's like, yes, what's the problem? Hang on, I've got to be careful with this part. So, start up here. Oh yeah, because that's when I properly started to properly understand the mechanics of Pokemon. Like when I was playing Leaf Green, I just got to the Elite Four and just lost instant there, because I didn't really understand Pokemon that well, or how, even though I did know about type advantages and stuff, but I still lost. And I wasn't sure what to do. I just got Pokemon that I liked and just did my best. Okay, so I'll go across one. But yeah, now I can just oh yeah, oh my gosh, back in the Game Boy Advance era of Pokemon, it took me ages, I mean ages, so many attempts to beat Steven, who's the champion of Ruby and Sapphire. Oh my gosh, it wasn't even funner. But yeah, when I finally beat him, I was like, oh my god, I did it! Woo! I was like really excited. And I felt so proud of myself. And yeah, it was like the first ever time I ever beat, using my own Pokemon, to beat the champion. Because I did beat Lance, but me and my brother shared the Pokemon. Oh yeah, Dolphin's on Mother. Yeah, because we both shared cartridge, so I just used my brother's Pokemon. And I didn't really raise him, so it doesn't count. This is the default dance song. I just wanted you to hear that part if you could. Like, the funny, oh yeah, I think I already said that. When I first heard this song, I was imagining the default dance to this. Because that's what it kind of sounded like. But it's what made me think. And it turns out I was right all along. I'm very certain though. Oh yeah, and I've been playing a bit of Mario Odyssey as well. I had a bit of a go with the balloon mode. And yeah, made like 9,999 coins. Got the Nonary maximum. And spent it all. I'm just remembering this video by Gilly the Kid, who's actually an adult. It makes me kind of disappointed slightly, because anyways, who did a video about this like really game-breaking glitch that happened to him on Super Mario Odyssey, when he would try and get the final power moon, but it wouldn't. The game like soft-locked itself, so like he'll talk to Peach, but she wouldn't give the moon. Like, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's what you get for sinking so many hours in a bloody game. So not that good to warrant like that much time. Yeah, it's a good game, but definitely can use some improvements. Because the main issue I have is the amount of power moons. It's ridiculous. There's way too many, and I don't like how big the balloon gets on the Odyssey. It's way too massive, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Therefore, change it. No, it's just I just receive it negatively. I don't like it. It's just so clownishly huge. Oh yeah, I need some more thread. I might as well just do a bit more black. Oh yeah, so getting back to the thing I nearly derailed the conversation with, it's like, the guy's an adult, but he calls himself a kid. Like, I'm not a big fan of, like, as the internet calls them, man-children, but it doesn't act like a man-child, but because like he does like critically and fairly analyse games and stuff. So I've got Steve's coming along. Nope, it ain't coming out. Gosh darn it! I dropped the thread. Might as well do it on camera so you know I'm not goofing off. Got ourselves a bit of the fairground street for Streets of Rage 2. Okay, so just that bit of the hand needs to be done, then I can move on to a different area. I think my favourite all-time like theme of Streets of Rage is the Moon Beach. That's my absolute fave. So I was just thinking about like good thing. Well, as far as I know, that girl doesn't. That oh my gosh girl doesn't. Well, probably aware of it, like, but not engaging in Streets of Rage. Like, the earliest memory I have of that game was like when I was on holiday, and I was watching my brother play that game, and then I was thinking about my characters. Ah, shoot! Just realised I made a mistake. Gosh, there's so many strange sounds today, jeez. Oh yeah, it was Axel Stone that was making me think of my character, because of the colour scheme. Get out of the way. Get out of the way! Because this colour scheme is mainly white with a bit of blue and blonde hair, and that's like the colour scheme, or was the colour scheme of one of my characters. And I drew a picture that was inspired like me watching the game, even though you wouldn't really tell that Streets of Rage was behind the inspiration, but it's just like the what was it? Maybe it was the cover or something. But obviously with like my style, like 2010 style. Oh my gosh, my 2010 style. Or even worse, my 2008. Literally my worst style ever. Like even worse than my childish drawings. Or childhood drawings, should I say. Because it's like, I used to think it was so good back then. Oh my gosh, this style is like so amazing, I love it. Right now I look at it and think, oh, that's disgusting. This art style is repulsive. And there's even some pictures I want to erase out of existence. But I'm not in the mood to have like the campfire or anything. But it's not like I can roast marshmallows with paper fire anyways. I've tried. It doesn't work. And plus burnt paper smells weird. Why did I say that? Because the smell of the burntness goes onto the marshmallows? Okay, let's see. Let me just plan out the next part. Okay, where should I stitch? Around here? I think I'll just do that just to finish off the threads. Oh, I recognise this too. The thing that doesn't really fit the environment, like where it plays at like near the pinnacle of a volcano level on Pokemon. Okay, let's start with this bit. No, go back in. Oh dear, I just remembered something funny. This one guy who's on Twitch, he was like really mad and frustrated. Like this game was playing, probably like League of Legends or something. And the guy out of frustration said, "Fucking yikers," and he got banned. And do you know why he got banned? Because the Twitch people thought he said like fuck effing N-words, and it's like because of effing ending with G and then the G then Y sound, it's like, and it didn't say the K hard enough. So oh my gosh, it was so, I actually heard it like like you'll think you'll say, he said like effing N words, but he said like effing yikers. Like, whoa, weirdo. Well, thankfully, people that say yikes nowadays get mocked. So you're doing God's work. I don't care if you're an atheist. Just you're doing God's work, whether you like it or not. But not goddess's work though. That's for the feminists. Because like, I feel like I was gonna do a joke, but I forget. Move on. Yep, this is a good theme. Really breathe that in then. Oh yeah, JoJo Part 5 is over now. And Boo Charity's dead, confirmed. That makes me a bit mad. But then again, Abaku's and Narancha's death is like rather unfortunate. But like, why did you have to kill they keep killing the good characters? Well, apart from bad guys, like they just keep killing off the good like protagonists. Like at least Polnareff's like soul is in the turtle. Why couldn't they keep Charity's soul in the turtle? No, he had to go back where he belongs. Oh, he's in heaven, so that's a good thing. He's an angel, and you can actually say he's an angel. And Giorno's the boss, like the gangster he wanted to be. Not a gangster, a gangstar, as he called it. And Mista lives, so that's awesome. My favourite character. And where's Trish now though? Hopefully living peacefully somewhere. Oh yeah, because Diavolo is like in a perpetual loop of death. I like this remix of Team Rocket battle theme. I invite dance to this in a club. Oh dear. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I wanted to finish off my Samantha the Hedgehog costume, because it's like she's only got the Balrog outfit, and well, she doesn't casually wear that, so I need to make her normal outfit, which is the red shirt and orange shorts. Well, I've got an idea on how to do the shorts, but the t-shirt, I'll need like a free pattern or something. I just had to listen to those parts. That's like my favourite part. And that part too. Gosh, I would love to jam out just like some Pokemon themes in a club or something. Gosh, is there such thing as like a club that plays computer game music? I'd love to go. That plays like mainly Nintendo or Sonic music. I feel like, oh yeah, there's another song that I like that I've recently heard. It's Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer. Like when you get to see the animal in the house, like just checking out the furniture and stuff, it plays this really nice theme with like a really awesome like saxophone. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's very, very. I'm doing this. Probably can't see it right now because the stream's lagging. Oh, this is another awesome tune. And I've got it as my ringtone. And it's this part coming up right about now. So when you call me, that tune plays, and only one person knows what my ringtone is. Like, gosh, my ringtone is awesome. Why can't I share it with the world? And for a while, I had my ringtone as the was it Sins? I can't remember the name of the song. It's the Metal Gear 5 theme, and the parts when the woman goes, whoa, ho, and oh dear, I've had that for my ringtone as well for a while because of Paracynical, like when he used that soundbite for his videos, like when he just shows off a bit of like misfortune and just plays that tune. And yeah, then the novelty kind of worn off, so then I heard the song and I was like, yep, I'm replacing it with that. And for a while I had this Horizon from Knuckles Chaotix, and it kept freaking scaring people. Oh dear. So yeah, I got a different phone and that's why I lost the ringtone. I mean, even though I could easily get it back, but I wanted something different. Almost done with this thread. Gosh, this is taking so damn long. I can't believe it. I think I've got at least 30 hours like booked in with the recordings, and I've got to reduce that to like 10 minutes. Like, it'll probably be 10 minutes minimum, like bare minimum. So I've got to like speed up the videos by like 9,000%. Or maybe even like what do you call it? Like, might have to speed up to 10,000%. To 10,000%. I can't speak today. Jeez. Oh yeah, there's no SJW business at Art Club for a while now, because people just keep talking about like social issues and crap. It's like, dude, I'm here to like be happy and stuff, not be made miserable by a bunch of SJWs, because we have some at my art club. Some, to reiterate. Makes sense. I think that's the dark colour. You know, it's gotta be double shot. Yeah, I think that's the darker colour, so come on. Yeah, that's correct. No worries, mate. Why did I sound Australian for a minute? A second. My granddad sometimes visits Australia, because I think he has either friends or family over there. God, I hate to visit Australia. Like, I can't even stand British spiders, which are not even like that harmful. So, gosh, I've seen pictures of Australian spiders. No, thank you. Oh my god! Look at all this that has to be done. Jeez Louise. I want to fill up this bit a bit more. Oh my gosh. So much black I have to do. I think I'll just do some of it off. Oh man, I forgot to stitch a bit. I have to do some of it off camera, because otherwise it's just going to be well boring. And it's not that necessary, I'm just filling in a gap. Oh yeah, this song is like on repeat for 10 minutes on YouTube, and I just like reduced it down to 5 because it does go on for too long, to be honest. It doesn't even change. So nice beat, but mix it up, mate. I want to get myself a theme song, but I don't know who would make me a theme song. I think, yeah, this is Donkey Kong Contra. And I've just taken nice quick second breaks to name off the songs. Oh yeah, I want to get back to quilting at some point, but I think I'll finish off the t-shirt designs I'm doing, because I'm making some t-shirt designs. I'm going to get them printed onto t-shirts, and I wanted to do vinyl shirts, so I can have like coloured shirts, but the shirts will have to be white. But if I make money off of the shirts I sell, I'll pay back some of the money to just be like reimburse them of it, because I don't want to be like a leech or anything. But when I start making profit, I'll like pay them off, and then make some investments in vinyl shirts. If I buy some white t-shirts, I can like manually dye them into like, have like, how do I describe it? It's like get some like a cup of dye with a paintbrush, and I can like paint on some cloud-like designs into the fabric. Then go to this like t-shirt printing shop that's somewhat local. Probably like a bus ride away, but bit of a walk away as well. Get them printed there, and then I can do some vinyl shirts that I want to do. So start with digitally printed onto shirts, then move on to vinyl, because I'll need that little bit of a boost first. So I look forward to doing that, because people love t-shirts. Like they'll spend a lot of money on like a kawaii design, and I can make even more kawaii designs with vinyl print. So gosh, I'm well hungry now. What time is it? 12:30. Jeez. I think, yeah, pop to the co-op, and then I'll get the things I need and have dinner. I'll put dinner in the oven. But I'll need more chips though. I'll see if their chips are cheap though. Oh my gosh, why did I remember that? I just remembered something, like when I was living at my mum's house, like around that time, and it was when I was home alone for like the first time in like I can't remember if it's like first time ever, or like one of those rare occasions when I'm home alone. Gosh, I'm home alone all the time now. But yeah, because my mum didn't trust me with the oven, like she'll buy a whole bunch of like frozen microwave chips, and I had to eat them, cause and also some like pot noodles and stuff. But like it also felt like it was like my first step to being independent. So don't think it's like just my mum being like stingy or not trusting. It's like, because I didn't even know how to use the oven. I'll probably have a house fire if she did trust me to use it. But yeah, but it also feels nostalgic as well to remember those microwave chips. Because it reminds me of those times when I was first home alone. And I'm thinking of asking my mum to stay around her house for the weekend or something, as like a nostalgia trip or something. But I'll need to find out when the nephews and nieces are around, because then I'll have to. Oh, because they come round on Friday, and then go home or something on Saturday. So I'll ask Mum if I can stay around on Saturday night. Maybe Sunday night as well. Oh yeah, Michael Hita Dungeon. Dojo! Jeez. And oh yeah, take some of my older like DS games or something with me. and just like play some Pokemon. Like what I used to play around, at my old home. And watch some films with them as well, even if it's a horror film. Oh yeah, clipboard and pencils. Gotta get my clipboard and pencils. And draw some pictures, I guess. And not business art, I'm gonna draw some regular art for me. Just like in the old days. Oh yeah, the funds from the badges are on the way. I've made £3.49. Yay! And I'll just scroll back so I accidentally went to the top of the picture. Oh yeah, what was I? Oh yeah, oh, and buy some snacks. Buy some like crisps and stuff. And ask mum, oh yeah, when my mum goes shopping at Asda, I'll ask if I can tag along. And when do they go shopping though? But if it's on a like time at art club, I'll have to miss out. Just so I can like spend some time with them. Or no, I can just leave early because they usually go about 6ish. If I leave at 5:30, then I'll be able to make it round theirs. Oh, I'm so hungry now. How long have I been going? 15 minutes. I want to go for an hour and a half. Yeah, because then stop at 1 o'clock. And yeah, it's half 12 right now, so. Gosh darn it, I just remember the oh my gosh girl unironically says oof. Like, say someone's talking about something unfortunate, like, think of an example. So I did this thing, and then instead of this happening, this other thing happened, and oh my gosh, such trouble. And then she'll be like, oof, oh how unfortunate. It's like, shut up, you dumb idiot. Gosh, I have to rant about her just to get out my system. So anytime I just just feel a rant rolling up, just let it out, because then I won't feel the need to rant anymore. Gosh, I just hate her damn behaviour so damn much. Like, because I feel like I'm about to spit out something controversial. Oh, what the hell, it's my channel. Do what I want. So basically, I'm not sure if I'm all for like freedom of expression. Because when you do let people express themselves, they become like deviants. And I've seen that like quite a lot of times. And I also believe in like proper etiquette and behaviour. And I feel like people's like, how do I word it? It's like when you can act like however you want in your own house, like in your own own bedroom walls and whatnot. Like, you can do what you want, I don't care. But the moment it gets out, whether through like outside your house or on the internet, then like people should be mocking you like for what you do. And if you be like, wow, people are being mean to me, like no sympathy, because if you're like going around in like an adult napper, then yeah, you should be mocked. Gosh, baby first, just the prime example. That the first thing that comes to mind, because oh yeah, there was something that was posted on my half brother's Facebook page, when this baby, not baby fur, but like adult baby was like posting on Twitter saying it had a picture of his nap hair and saying like good night everyone, And then someone posted, "This is why we should bring back bullying." And yeah, I was bullied as a kid, but I think that helps correct my damn behaviour. Like, picking on people, I don't care. Like, don't do that. But to bully someone, I can't really agree on that. But I do think we need to pick on people more, and to not tolerate like something too extraordinary. If like someone's going around like acting like a spaz, then you should like pick on them for it. And if they stop being a spaz, leave them alone. If you carry on, that's bullying. I don't tolerate bullying. So that's like my border. So if someone's going around with a Pikachu toy strapped to their bag, then and you pick on them for that, then yeah, I'm not gonna jump to their defense like a white knight or something. But if they took that Pikachu plushie off, then you carry on. No, that's when I'm gonna stick up for the person. Gosh, I'm so hungry. I'm hungry. I want food. Oh, do you now? Well, you're gonna have to battle the gladiators for it. I suddenly became not hungry. As I say, with like looking like a skeleton. Someone just made like a... Oh crap, the biscuits! I keep forgetting about them. They've probably gone stale by now. Hang on, let me check the best before date on these. Okay, 2020, that's fine. It's fine. I can have some hot chocolate tonight. I like this theme so much. It's so much fun. Like with the Heart Gold OST, it's like some of it it's just like it just exists. Some of it's like like the battle theme, Jotaro battle theme. But some tracks like this one, oh my gosh, I shall praise the sun, because that's like the portal to heaven. Oh no, wait, it's the moon. That was a stupid joke. That's stupid. I should be punished for that. Oh yeah, let's do another colour. Come on. Oh great, now it's stuck. Come on, don't do this to me. Dumb thing. Oh yeah, but the one problem I have with the ship on Heart Gold, and as well as Gold and Silver and Soul Silver, is that you can only battle the trainers once. What's even the point? It makes me mad. And I'm just gonna figure out where the this bit goes. Should I do that one just to finalise all the colours? I'll do it later. Not that one. Let's do the badge down here, so let's just zoom in close again. Because it only needs like 5 stitches, no, 4. Why did I cut the full length of thread? Ah, save it for next time. Wait, 2? Yes. Oh, I just remembered something that kind of makes me quite worried and... Oh, I could just do more of the chain. Okay, so my dad broke up with his ex, and things have been nice and quiet. Just me and Dad, just living our lives. And then one night, So it was me at home, just chilling and whatever. And then next thing I know, when Dad comes back, there was a woman with him. I was like, please just be a friend. Please just be a friend. Nothing was said or anything. And so I haven't seen her for a while. Actually, just once, like just her face in the dark or something. And then I was overhearing a conversation with like between my dad and my brother's girlfriend, and then he said that he met someone new. I still feel like it's still too early. Mainly because I just don't want to deal with any more drama. But I don't want to say anything to this woman that could jeopardize things, because my dad would be fuming. I don't know. I still feel like the replacement sort of thing with like Anita. I was thinking about her again, like lately. Gosh, I really miss Anita. I'll probably never see her again though. So I'm not sure how to feel about this. Well, right now I don't feel entirely positive. Maybe I'll be wrong. I don't know. Well, it's not too soon for my dad, so well, it's his life, but I just didn't like all the arguing with Erica. I feel glum now. So that's breaking news. Hopefully things will go well, and hopefully by next time I talk about the woman, I've already forgotten her name. I'll say something positive or something. Oh yeah, this is Moon Beach. I kind of just want to listen to this music. It's okay, I can hardly hear it, so oh damn. And plus I just love that thing. That's just that's like the best part. Awesome. I want to play Streets of Rage 1 now just to listen to this song. But I can't get very far after like JoJo on the ship. Like just the Mona Lisa twins just they take too much effort to beat. I want just being strategic with my next move. There we go. I think I need to do a bit more of the chain. Oh man. I keep getting like the belly rumble pains. Like, cause, gosh, I should, no, I'm skipping breakfast now cause I keep getting belly aches, just, it hurts so damn much. Well, on like rare occasions, like the pain's really bad. Like I had to miss out the Friday session, not the week just went by, but the week before, because oh my gosh, it was just awful. And it took a while for the pains to settle down, and but yeah, I was like really close to throwing up. That's how bad it was. Oh, itchy. My nose is so damn itchy. Ugh. Not like the only bad reason to miss out on the Friday session is the I won't be able to work on the comic because I designated Fridays to work in on the comic. So now that's homework now. I gotta work on issue 1 a bit more. But I'm gonna do these t-shirt designs and just say I'm gonna dedicate more time to the comic after that. But I will post some pictures like when I have the chance. Like, well, some parts that I would reveal, such as the like the first 4 pages are like the free previews. So hang on. There we go. Gosh, it's a bit of a nightmare to freaking get the needle through sometimes. Oh, because that's what I did with the pilot issue. But I'm hoping that once issue 1 is completed, I can like sell, take down the listing for issue 0 and put up issue 1 with a free copy of issue 0. Because it's not fundamental to the story, but it does establish like the characters and like just a bit more about them. But I'll need to contact Kieran to get the contacts for no wait, just Jay and Selena I'll need to contact, because they have the contacts to like the printers and the what's it called, the print ready files. So that's something I'll need to do at some point. So I'll need to ask him that issue 1 is in progress, and I'd like to once the art is complete, for them to do the necessary parts. But would I need to pay them that? I think I would. So I'll have to ask him about that. Because the thing that's inspiring me to do more of the comic is Comicsgate. Because people are just like really unsatisfied with the current like atmosphere in comics. Because like the comic professionals do not act like professionals, they act like children. Which I agree on, like looking at their behaviour. And gosh, they're just seriously a bunch of man children. Alright, this is Shiva's theme on Streets of Rage 2. It sounds really strange on headphones, like the sounds are just so bizarre. It sounds better on like out loudspeaker, but it's still like jamming. I'm jamming right now, but I can't, because of the jamming I couldn't get the needle through properly. Oh yeah, I've beat Streets of Rage 2 without dying. Oh no, getting game over. So that's a nice accomplishment. Oh no, itchy accomplishment. But now I've got to do it on Mania difficulty. Oh man, that's going to be one heck of a task. Now I'm just remembering Streets of Rage 3. I watched a video somewhat recently from Who Is This Git, and he did this video of but I feel like I dreamt the video now. I think he did a video about different bosses that I don't remember very well, but it was about when bosses make a comeback and they come back even better, something like that. And Shiva got a high rating because of like it's so absurd of like the health bar. It was, I remember it being of an extremely high health. Like, what's your secret? I think this is Ho's battle theme that I've only heard once and I literally don't remember it. Gosh, I remember when I first encountered Ho, and I was recording the battle on my phone, like one of my old phones that I think I lost. Yeah, because it was before, I think it was before I went to America. And come on. Wait, and But then in the end, I just ended up using a Master Ball against it because I didn't have the patience. Because the roaming legendaries don't require a lot of Pokeballs. But I don't ever want to restart on a Heart Gold, like ever. Never, ever, ever. Not even Soul Silver. Where I've, it's like just one of my characters, my OCs, but she's got a really good team now, and I love it. And that game is the only, has the only working Pokewalker, because the one from my Heart Gold, gone in the washer. And now it just doesn't work at all, which is an awful shame. Because those things are rare. And I think I know why. Because I'm one of the reasons why. Because like, even if I replaced all the circuitry inside, I'll have to restart Heart Gold in order for it to be compatible. No thank you. I just thought, the oh my gosh girl, like, I was just thinking, I wonder how she'd react if I was, like, if she heard of me talking about her behind her back. Gosh, I don't even talk to her, like, to her face. That's how much I hate her. I don't care if she thinks negative of me. Oh, like I want a positive opinion from a little teenager. Oh, what's that? You're 18? Didn't realise. Oh yeah, I remember talking about this song on a previous video. When I was talking about power fantasies, like feminists, like when they think of power fantasies, they think about like crushing the patriarchy and whatnot, like smashing the patriarchy, and then there's me thinking of like fighting a dragon, and I'm like, I don't even have to say I'm better than them. I just thought of like just a regular fantasy, which is like just living in the countryside. Like that is a fantasy for me. I'd love to like live in the countryside for real, and I'd love to like play games or watch media or like cartoons. Mainly like anime or cartoons, no. That revolve around like countryside settings and stuff. But that's like wholesome, not like horrors. Because I don't want horror films about the countryside. They'll bloody petrify me. Oh, speaking of smashing the patriarchy, so there's this oh shoot, I shouldn't have done that. There's this video that I watched of this like conference or like convention gathering for oh what's it, the Democratic Socialist Party of America, and it's what happens when you let social justice in power. Oh my gosh, it was such a bloody wreck. It's just so funny. They deleted their live streams because they were so ashamed of themselves. Like, gosh, I really like socialists. They just do not know how things work. They think you can just like hold hands and everything will be dandy. It's like, no, the world is uglier than that. And they keep talking about like smashing capitalism by using capitalist money. Whatever. Fight fire with fire, whatever works for you. Let's see you come up with something better. But oh yeah, so the particular things that were funny was there was this one guy who was like, hey guys, like, I know this is all like fresh or something, but can you please keep the whispering and the chit chatter to the minimum? I have an invisible disability that doesn't allow me to focus in noisy environments. But when he said guys, there was this one guy in the crowd. You can see he was throwing his arms around, and then when he went up, he said, "A point of privilege, like, don't use gendered language when referring to everyone." Oh yeah, they kept saying point of privilege, like when I don't know what that bloody means, and I know some of the terminology, like the SJW terminology and stuff, but it's like telling like privileged people to not do stuff, because that's what they're doing. They're saying I have this. Oh my gosh, they kept using the term invisible disability, like as if like just disability wasn't good enough. Gosh, they love that word. Like, take your invisible disability and put it when the sun don't shine. Definitely be invisible then. It's like, oh my gosh, it was clown world. Absolute clown world. Oh yeah, and I watched Mr. Metica do like some reactions to it, and oh my gosh, he was just laughing his head off. Keep having my arms tickled by my hair. Oh, there's some more funny stuff as well. I can't remember. Oh yeah, Linda Sarsour. She was there as well, and I was like, oh my gosh. She was talking to these guys. Ha, take that, you little triggered little numbnut. But I feel like she was dissing them, because she kept saying that, like, you can't just be lazy, you can't just sit around and expect stuff to happen, you have to go out and do stuff. And I was like, why are you saying good things? Until she says like something like smashing capitalism, and they're like, oh no, never mind. Oh my gosh, defo recommendo. But there was this one part, like video, that was like an hour long, that had these like guest speakers in. But it was just so boring and uneventful. It was just like people from like different parts of the US and different parts of the world. Even a Japanese guy. Like, and the Japanese guy said that, oh, what was it? They made up a new term, and I don't know what it means or what it is. But something like, I'm going to call it all-inclusive language just for the time being, because I can't remember what the letters were. It was like ASL or something. Oh yeah, and they did the jazz hands because clapping is offensive. And yeah, I was quite surprised. Well, obviously, I bet like even Japan could have like socialists wanting to give them free anime or whatnot. But the best thing to watch is the compilation videos, because they deleted the live streams. You'll have to like find the archives or just watch like the best moment videos. Oh yeah, this song's actually quite good. I like this song. It almost has like a somber feeling to it. Like the part after like the opening bit. But why does it sound so somber? Why are you sad? Is it because like it's the final stretch and you're feeling tired? Or maybe you're worried? I think I'm going to finish off these two threads, and then I'm going to go to the co-op and get them stuff. because I've got one more thread and I'm going to leave that lying around. So I might as well use it. I've actually got a copy of a Sonic Jam, but I don't have a Sega Saturn to play it on. So, oh yeah, I think I was going to ask a friend, like, at some point if I could buy it off him, but then I ended the friendship, and now I don't think that's a possibility. Gosh, this song is so, like, jolly and upbeat, and I love it. Now I'm just thinking about the current Mario themes, like the jazz themes. I actually don't like them. They sound so fake, like they're not real jazz, or it's just like lots of fake instruments, like the midis. I watched a video about a woman talking about Dragon Quest, I think it was, and this one guy that was like not very good with his job, and also said some very controversial things. And then she was talking about that she could obviously tell that what he was using was midis, and I was like, oh, okay. Oh yeah, the weird, the song I wanted the sources for, but people, like the Sonic fan community, love to not give credit. Yet when someone takes a level and like just edits it slightly, like, oh my gosh, like you stole me level without me permission and uploaded it, how dare you! And it's like, oh my gosh. Oh, this was a Sonic Robo Blast 2, by the way. I was talking about, and oh dear me. Oh yeah, there's this other song that I really like that they've had a remix for, but I tried finding the source, but I couldn't find it. I was trying all sorts of like Google tricks and stuff, but like to hopefully narrow it down, but it didn't work. So, because I even tried typing in the lyrics, what I could hear, but no results turned up. Because I would like to hear the original song. It might have been like a SoundCloud song or something, because they're normally like not cited in these like lyric things. So now I'm not sure if like SoundCloud people can put lyrics in. So even if you search them up, you could find them, like inflections. Oh yeah, there was this one girl in that socialist video. Like, oh my gosh, she had a voice that like this, and she spoke like this. Oh my gosh, how could you have a voice like that and not like want to change it? Gosh, and it's like that type of tone, it sounds condescending. Oh yeah, and I just remembered another thing. When I said condescending, I was remembering this this one time when I was just like really triggered by these SJWs, because oh my gosh, they offend me so damn much with their violent thoughts and fantasies. Like, hang on. Why is that so damn loud? Oh wait, that's not the bad song. Because there's this one song that's good, but it gives me copyright claims, so hang on a sec. I try to keep an eye on copyright claims, because if I'm not sure if you have too much, like it could affect your channel. And at some point I might want to monetize my videos. But gosh, that's well loud. I want to skip the song but I can't. My computer's too far away. Wait, what was I? Oh yeah, so there was this one girl who was drawing this like anti-Boris Johnson picture, and it was just like a head on a British flag made out of ripped up magazine pages, and then at some point, like, is SJW enough to like just get triggered over his prime minister? Oh yeah, that left me so damn shocked. And then this other girl came along and said, "Oh, you know what you should do? You should glorify that up by like parodying the Trump head thing." And I was just like, "No, don't do that." And then out loud, I said, "If you want backlash on social media," and then she said, "Oh yeah, then I can put his head on a bike post." Fucking bitch! You fucking bitch! Like, you fantasize about violence like a freaking thug, an absolute thug. Just, oh, I disagree with you. I'm gonna put your head on a fence post. Like, you absolute bitch. Gosh, if I disagree with her, would she want to kill me? I wouldn't be surprised. I'll freaking like punch her in the freaking boobs if I have to. And she'll probably enjoy it. She's a bloody lesbian. I should just kick her ass instead. Because lesbians don't do anal, so no pleasure there. But seriously, oh my gosh, such childishness. And then later on, so, what was it? Can't repeat it word for word, but there's this one part when they was talking about how New York or California wanted to use or refrain from using gendered language, aka the word man in manhole cover, to change it to maintenance hole or whatever. And I said, that's stupid because you're just controlling language just to not hurt people's feelings, like the snowflake's feelings. And then she was like, "Are you serious?" And she looked at me with wide ass eyes that, gosh, I could see so much of her sclera. It was ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I have never seen such a punchable face in real life. I've seen pictures of punchable faces, but like at worst, I just wanted to scream at her, just call her a freaking like, or just like to trigger her, I'll just like say dyke or something, just to offend her, just watch her melt down. Speaking of snowflakes. But I refrained. I had self-control. I didn't resort to childishness. Then I just up and left. And the moment I left the place was when I just started to cool down and turn into a snowflake. But oh my gosh, I've never seen such a punchable face in real life. Would I ever punch someone? If I wanted to defend myself. Yeah, so I don't think I'm violent. I'll probably think about it, like think about violence, but I just don't like give that for any entertainment, because otherwise I would become a violent person. Okay, so don't snitch there. Where I'm looking at, not this stitch. This one belongs. I can't wait for dinner. Gonna have some eggs, and save the chips for later. I feel like I might. Oh my gosh, I love this game. I was just thinking about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I should take that to my mum's house. That was a game I played back in the day. But that was like the old. Well, the best memory was like the old house. But I could take Explorers of Sky, because that was a game I bought in the old house. No, the old house. Oh yeah, the old house. I'm getting confused. Not even I can keep up with it. How's the chain coming on? I don't think it's taken shape just yet. Yeah, so I'll have to prepare for this. I'll have to ask Mum, hey, when you going shopping at Asda next, then get the date and time, plan around that, and ask if I can, stay for the weekend. And then go home on Monday or something. Because I've wanted to do this for a while now, so I think I'll get round to asking. Although it would be nice if like my siblings can stay around as well, but they've got kids, so. Oh, imagine the house, like how full it will be. It would be nice if like we had like a gathering on Christmas Day. Because I'm not sure what's going to happen this Christmas, like now that Erica's not with us anymore. Don't go on standby. I usually watch YouTube videos. Oh man, I love this song. And it prevents my phone from going on standby. Like, hang on. Yeah, so if you like, oh no, don't show that. I don't want. No, I've got a particular wallpaper, and it only showed the bottom half, and it's embarrassing. But basically, you can. I'll visually demonstrate it. Like it'll just be like half. But I don't want to show off my wallpaper. It's embarrassing because it's a little bit compromising. I won't describe it. I would say it's like at least a person. Gosh, I'm such a little giggly little kid. Sonic CD is a game I haven't played in a while because it's on my PS3. So I've heard it on GameCube, but it's got the American soundtrack. It's like some of the American tracks are good, but what's with the boss music? Jeez Louise! like the what's it? The Japanese European version is like more upbeat and fun because it's like a little party, like you're dancing to some music. But then you got the American version. It's like, welcome to your doom. Like, thanks, mate. Gosh, I'm nearly out of this thread now. Once this thread finishes, I'll be done. Not even close to the end of my playlist. I'm surprised this song doesn't give me a copyright claim because it's just like a slightly like edited version of the song, and I've actually heard the original. It's actually quite similar. It has like, I think it's slightly higher pitch and has like a beat over it to prevent the algorithm from picking it up. Yep, I told you I'm hungry and I'm gonna complain a lot. Oh yeah, when the SJWs were talking amongst themselves, I just put music on to like block them out, and I feel like there's this one time, like the second time, I put on some Mortal Kombat track. It's the subway theme to MK3 Ultra, or Ultra MK3. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking metal. I love that theme so damn much. And I tried to draw a picture of Striker, but I couldn't get the images out of my mind. So I just settled for something more simple. Because if I had trouble, I would have used my like the drawing mannequin, but I wasn't at home, so I didn't have access to it. So I could do the sketch here, and then no, it's just a little sketch. That's all it was. I would like to draw another picture of Striker, so I just drew something comedic. I drew a picture of Striker hiding from my Sonic character, and my Sonic character is like drawn like a goofball, and she's like got like a slightly squished head, and her body's like 2 centimeters long, with like, and her legs are like move around like pistons. Because like one leg is shorter than the other, and it's like meant to give the impression that she's walking like a little big planet character, or creation, should I say? It's just oh man, I should actually make it in Little Big Planet too, just to see how funny it'll be. It should just move around like she's like a wobbling what wobbles? Like a fat person wobble. Like wobble. Okay, almost done. Let's see if I can just finish off these last couple. Oh, don't want to stand by. I wish it was possible to like not get your phone to go on standby, but I've looked and the only way to do that is to have a YouTube video on as well. Come on, there we go. And now I can finally put some food in my belly after this shopping trip. I wish I could put the food in the oven and then go out, but that's not a good idea. Okay, I'm done for now. Get off. Get off the scissors, you bloody needle. Okay. Oh dear, I sat down for too long. Oh dear. Ooh. Let me just check the playlist. Okay, well I wasn't even close, well kind of close to the end, but there was one song in particular that I wanted to listen to, but it's like right at the end, which was to mark the end of the stream, but oh well, I'm done. Hope you all had fun watching. Now I'm gonna go do stuff. Bye!